All right, you guys. We all know nature is amazing. We've seen documentaries, scrolled through endless animal TikToks. But sometimes nature doesn't just blow your mind. It downright breaks the laws of physics, biology, and common sense. Today, on List of, we're diving headfirst into the truly unbelievable, a list of animals with abilities that seem, well, impossible. Like, did someone accidentally leave the cheat codes on? Impossible. These aren't your average really good at camouflage or can fly fast stories. We're talking about creatures that can punch with the force of a bullet, regenerate entire body parts, or even come back from the dead. Yes, really. Prepare to have your understanding of what's possible completely reformatted. Let's get into it. First up, a creature that looks like it belongs in a neon-lit alien rave, but whose punch would send you to a black and blue dimension. The mantis shrimp. Don't let its vibrant colors fool you. This isn't just a pretty face. It's a tiny technicolor tank. The mantis shrimp possesses one of the fastest and most powerful strikes in the animal kingdom. We're talking about a club-like appendage that accelerates with the force of a .22 caliber bullet. No, that's not a typo. It literally creates a superheated bubble through cavitation, which then collapses with explosive force, stunning or killing its prey. This isn't just a punch, it's a tiny underwater sonic boom. It's so powerful they often have to moly their claws because they literally break them with their own incredible strength. Imagine hitting something so hard, your fist shatters and you're like, hey, it'll grow back. Yeah, that's the mantis shrimp. Oh, and it also has the most complex eyes in the animal kingdom, seeing in 16 primary colors, compared to our measly 3. These guys don't just see the rainbow, they see the entire paint spectrum of the universe. Next on our list, something that makes cockroaches look like delicate houseplants. Prepare to meet the ultimate survivor, the tardigrade, or water bear. If you've ever had a bad day, just remember, you're not a tardigrade. These microscopic 8-legged invertebrates laugh in the face of literally everything that would kill you. Freezing temperatures? Nope. Boiling? Nah. Intense radiation that would turn you into a glowing puddle? They've got a tiny umbrella for that. They've been frozen in liquid helium, dehydrated to a crisp, and even exposed to the vacuum of outer space. And guess what? They just kinda wake up later, dust themselves off, and go about their business. They do this by entering a state called cryptobiosis, shedding almost all their body water and essentially becoming a tiny, indestructible husk. They can survive for decades like this, waiting for conditions to improve. Forget survival of the fittest. This is survival of the, I just don't care what you throw at me. They're basically the biological equivalent of an unkillable Nokia 3310 phone. From the microscopic to the wonderfully weird, let's talk about an animal that makes Wolverine look like he's just got a mild paper cut. The axolotl. This adorable, perpetually smiling salamander isn't just cute. It's a living, breathing cheat sheet for regeneration. Lose a limb? No problem. It'll grow a new one. A jaw? Sure, why not? Brain cells, heart tissue, spinal cord. The axolotl is like, hold my beer. They can regenerate entire complex structures, perfectly formed and fully functional without scarring. While humans might heal a cut, the axolotl can essentially hit the reset button on entire body parts. Scientists are absolutely fascinated by them, hoping to unlock the secrets of their incredible regenerative capabilities to, maybe help us grow back a lost finger or two, instead of just growing a new nail. Imagine breaking your arm, and instead of a cast, your doctor just says, give it a week, it'll grow back like new. That's the axolotl life, and they even retain their juvenile features throughout their lives, making them the real-life Peter Pan of the animal kingdom. Speaking of Peter Pan, how about an animal that not only refuses to grow old, but can actually reverse its aging process? The immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii. If you've ever wished you could go back to your carefree youth, this little blob of pure existential dread has got you beat. The immortal jellyfish, true to its name, can essentially hit a biological rewind button. When faced with environmental stress or injury, instead of dying, it pulls a Benjamin Button. It transforms back into its juvenile polyp stage, then grows up again. It's like reaching retirement age, realizing you forgot to do something crucial, and then just deciding to revert to being a toddler and start over. Theoretically, this cycle can repeat indefinitely, making it biologically immortal. unless, of course, some hungry fish decides it's lunch. So while it can't technically be killed by old age, it can still fall victim to predators or disease. Still, the ability to simply say, "Nope, not today, death, I'm going back to being a baby," is a superpower we can only dream of. And while some might reverse aging, others master the art of cheating death by freezing solid. Let's talk about the ultimate ice cube with a pulse, the wood frog. Imagine being able to freeze solid, stop breathing, stop your heart, and then thaw out in the spring and hop away like nothing happened. The wood frog does exactly that. During winter, these frogs essentially become living ice pops. Up to 65% of their body water can turn to ice. How do they survive this? They basically flood their cells with glucose, acting as a natural antifreeze, preventing ice crystals from forming inside their cells and rupturing them. So, while the water around their cells turns to ice, the cells themselves are protected from fatal damage. Their heart stops, their blood stops flowing, their brain shuts down. They are, by all accounts, clinically dead. But as the temperatures rise, they slowly thaw. Their heart starts beating again, their lungs reinflate, and they emerge from their icy slumber, ready to find a mate. It's not just surviving, it's practically necromancy on a seasonal schedule. Halloween must be a blast for these guys. Finally, let's look at an animal that seems to have been designed by a committee of mad scientists with a why-not attitude. It's got venom, a duckbill, lays eggs, and can sense electricity, the platypus. The platypus is less an animal and more a collection of absurd abilities wrapped in a furry package. It's a mammal that lays eggs. Already that's a curveball. But wait, there's more! The male platypus has venomous spurs on its hind legs, capable of delivering a painful, debilitating sting that can cause severe pain for weeks. So, it's a mammal, it lays eggs, and it's venomous. As if that wasn't enough, its duck-like bill isn't just for show. It's packed with electroreceptors, allowing it to detect the tiny electrical fields generated by the muscle contractions of its prey underwater. It essentially hunts by sensing electricity, like some kind of furry aquatic psychic. They often swim with their eyes, ears, and nostrils closed, relying entirely on this sixth sense. It's like a biological Swiss Army knife if the Swiss Army knife was designed by someone who really enjoyed throwing in extra, seemingly random features. This creature truly redefined what it means to be a mammal. And honestly, we're still trying to figure out half of its tricks. So there you have it. From super punching shrimp to unkillable water bears, regenerating salamanders, immortal blobs, zombie frogs, and the electro-sensing venomous egg-laying platypus, nature is constantly reminding us that what we perceive as impossible is just another Tuesday for some of Earth's incredible inhabitants. It's a powerful reminder that there's always more to discover, more to marvel at, and more reasons to protect this utterly wild and wonderful planet. Which of these impossible animals blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip into the truly bizarre and incredible, hit that like button, subscribe to List of for more mind-bending facts, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.